Domestic violence is a burden on numerous sectors of the social system and quietly, yet dramatically, affects the development of a society and a nation. Mary Jane Chinwe Ejiofor, the organizer of Open Naked, an advocacy program against domestic violence, spoke on the reasons for the gathering.
I couldn't speak out. I didn't even tell anybody in my family. I believe they will be hearing it for the first time. So it's something I kept to myself, and it gave me a lot of psychological issues. It affected me negatively. So I decided to create a platform for people like myself. One thing the experience helped me is it helped me. I came to recognize who I am without judging myself, because it got to a point I started judging myself, feeling that I caused the whole thing that happened. But I got the encouragement. I encouraged myself. I spoke to a psychologist actually. So after the psychologist, I decided to start up a program for people like myself.
The chairman of the event, Mr. Samuel Mustafa, in his address, also condemned the act.
Our help-seeking behavior is the challenge that may mitigate against the delivery of appropriate discipline or punishment for those who are violating domestic norms. And again, I should like to tell you that Lagos State Government, via the Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, is doing a very good job on this. And there is a task force on domestic violence, if you care to know. So, Mary Jane, as you are leading, there are other people who are keying in, and it will be nice to let us know that domestic violence results into so many psychological issues that we may not be able to put our finger on. And if this is the only thing you can take home, please take this home. Physical injury can get healed and forgotten. Psychological injuries can be lifelong and life-wide.
The consequences of domestic violence to development cannot be overemphasized. Other participants share their opinion.
I come from a background, very strong matriarchal women. And I learned from childhood that you do not hit a woman. My mother was particular that the day you touch your wife, you devalue yourself. Because if we take the Bible injunction that says that the two become one, if you beat your wife, you beat yourself. And the worst thing you can do is for a woman to lose respect for you. Once you hit a woman, she loses respect.
It just takes a lot of courage and a lot of encouragement. I know that, being the patriarchal kind of society that we are, it would be a thing of shame for a man to be able to come out and admit that he's a victim of domestic abuse. And domestic abuse in that sense, where it concerns the male, can take a number of forms. It can be verbal. It's most commonly verbal, where the man is stripped of his self-esteem and his manhood by the acerbic tongue of a shrewish spouse. And that's something that a lot of people need a lot of help with before it explodes into rage, and it results in something even more grievous in terms of harm to the woman and so on. So men need to come out and talk as well, and we just need to find the courage to do so.
Domestic violence is a global issue reaching across national boundaries. This problem is not only widely dispersed geographically, but its incidence is also extensive, making it a typical and accepted behavior. One of the key ways of stemming this disastrous act is by a more effective and structured system of parenting. Victoria Tokolo, reporting for Kaftan News.